prolific takedown artist in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot speed from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. So much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Grandmaster.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I think the one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, what a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. He gets right back up.
What an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Push kick there to the body.
Another massive body kick land.
Big power shot there. 3 minutes.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Side control now. Round 2 is next. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage. Fantastic takedown land.
Making all these shots count. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Oh, this is where you don't want to be there.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Well, he's avoiding a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great submission defense.
You need to work out this position.
90 seconds to go in the round. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it. Darce, yep, trying to hit a Darce here. That submission looks tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
So close. This time, you want to get it. So let's get this fight back down to the ground and start thinking about submissions.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whiffs on the elbow.
He's got the single collar tie.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take two-man uppercut.
Just misses with the right. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of...
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Let's work.
Great shot from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Getting them out here.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Oh, he's attacking choke now. It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, man, take a seat. Come on, let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not going to let this guy outwork us. You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Beautiful takedown land. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ground and pound strike there now.
Oh, right in the mouth. That was nice.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't...
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
There it is, now he's on him out. This is a terrible position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
That one landed, yep.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed, he's going to guillotine.
And he switches to southpaw. Oh, he's out.
Oh, big O. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. He passes to half.
He's having his way with him here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. He's past the half guard.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
John, it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that. And
oh, he escapes.
there goes another one. And once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense.
What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Grandmaster.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.